Well, they probably, don't know who to protest to. Who do you go to? What is set up? I mean, what person do you talk to? Do you just walk out and shout in the middle of the street, "They're taking my house"? I mean, so people passing by would just say, "Well, yeah, I mean, I guess they are." So it's just a matter of people being alert for things that are going to happen before they happen. And black people all over the world should always look, according to what I've written and what I've been saying for years. A lady, I was in Columbus, Ohio. I just like to give an illustration right quick. Some years ago, and a lady was talking about, they're talking about, regentrifying or something. I mean, my neighborhood, and so I was sitting there at a table, breakfast table there, and she said, "This is a very nice neighborhood, and I like my house, and I don't want to move, but I hear a lot of rumors about us having to move." And so she said, "What does your code say about that, Mr. Fuller?" And so I said, "Oh, prepare to move." And she said, "Are you kidding?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's one thing that the white supremacists have to do. And they do it periodically. They make people move in large numbers all over the world all the time. You just don't hear about it. But they have mass migrations all the time. They call it immigration, being immigrants and all like that. It's called, I gave a term to it, a compensatory term, racial dislocation. And that's one of their major things that they have to do. They have to make people move periodically. Just about time you get your place paid for and you get it set up, here they come. And they say eminent domain, or they'll say some other fancy words, and it means you got to get out of here by next year at such a time. In other words, that old saying, back in old Western movies they call them, cowboy movies, keep them squatters moving. The movie Shane was kind of based on that. They used to do it with white people. That's why they, a lot of things they do with black people, they've done it among themselves, see, so they're well rehearsed.
Okay.
So they already know that you're going to have to move even when you're building your house. They'll say, "We're going to let them stay there just about time they get it paid for. Then we're going to come up with a whole bunch of laws and rezoning and all like that, and we're going to start them all out. They're going to have to start all over again."